Back, folks, another episode of Homestead Fabricator, and welcome to my beyond packed shed. So what I have to do to make room to work, sort through stuff, this piece to be sold since I'm not going to be using that for a long time. Try to get that sold, what I can get out of it. Oh, hey, there's my circular saw that I want to use. Got to get some of this stuff up there. So it's going to be impossible to film in here, so I'll just have to show updates as I go. This is going to be a multi-day project because it's still so cold and I don't have any room. There's a bed back there in the corner I need to move out or get up there somehow, so that means move some of this stuff so I could move some of this stuff, shift that over, get that up there. So then I could shove that foam into the corner. And then I can start working in that corner, insulate that, get that finished. I need to put in a 2x4 over there. I'm not sure what I got to do over there. I got to look at, maybe I'll just spray foam that corner. I need a 2x4 for a nailing flange over there. And then I could start walling that up and get that covered up. I might just do a plywood on that. 1/4-inch plywood or something, maybe 3/8, but that stuff's getting really expensive now. So I might be chainsaw milling pine this summer just to get cheap boards to cover this up with. And then I got pet-proof window screen material to put up there for a bug screen. Get that nailed up there tight. And then I'll put little 1/2-inch strips as a air baffle all the way down. And then I'll use the hot knife to cut the foam to fit in there. I'm thinking first is to get that area finished off. I'm going to have to put a nailing flange up along that, so I may have to get creative and spray foam some of that in, but it's going to be a lot warmer once I get the roof insulated and heat in here. And the buddy heater is somewhere floating around in this mess. But first I got to get going and make some room so I can work in here. And just a couple of minutes in here, we found this little gem, can crusher. It came with the trailer house, so, it was in the old shed that was here, so, found a little treasure. Found my 1/2-inch rechargeable drill I've been looking for. It's like a treasure hunt. Get to find all the stuff that I forgot about and stuff that I've been needing, I found 2 more of my 40-volt battery chargers. I found my drill. I think the charger is in the house. I gotta still find the charger for the 1/2-inch drill. I found the measuring bottle for mixing, so I don't have to try to guess by looking at the bottle. So I found a mini paint roller. Found all kinds of good little stuff in here. Found the charger from the 1/2-inch drill. Found all kinds of goodies. I made it to the back corner. I tossed a few yard chairs up there. Got a couple old bed frames. Not sure what's going to happen with them yet. Don't have the room inside to place them, so I'll figure something out. Now to get this pile of insulation moved over here so I can work over there. And I gotta find my stapler to work in that corner. But here, this corner can wait because I gotta get a 2x4 stuff to put in there for a nailing flange, and that can wait. Besides, I gotta get the bed frames out of the way. I have nowhere to go with those yet. So now get this moved and get work and find my stapler gun and all the supplies so I can start doing insulation over there. I made it to this corner. This I'll probably just do a spray foam in there to seal that up. Up in there I'm going to cut 1/2-inch thick strips to serve as an air baffle. And then on the outside I might drill some holes if there's room. I'll put a heavy screen over that somehow, maybe take some angle iron as a guard. Say this is the outside, have a little hole drilled here, have that heavy mesh screen with a piece of angle iron covering it with the corresponding hole in the angle iron to allow air to get through and to hold the screen in place. That's going to take a lot of work to do that. Just a lot of drilling, cutting, and small stuff. Not sure on that yet, but I got that shoved up against the bed frames that were in that corner. So I got to sort through this stuff, and so I can dig my way out. Fun times. I got the 2 totes that were here. Most of that is going to be garbage. A lot of it came from when I got out of a truck a couple years ago when I went to take a extended time, a couple weeks off. I had to clean out the truck. I got a couple of boxes sorted through already, small boxes. Most of it is garbage. Found the odds and ends for the table saw, and I have a wood chop saw somewhere around here. Oh, there's a buddy heater. I can get heat going once I get propane tank warmed up. That is an unknown pile of junk, scrap metal. No idea what that was all originally for, so that's gonna go. Let's start to free up some room here. Soon I'll be able to work in here. I put a heavy-duty post hole thing. Well, don't need that now, but that little one works just fine for what I do, especially in the sand ground. So I guess I'll get rid of that. I'll see if I can return that. Haven't used it, so I'll see if I can return it, get my money back. Because I bought that not knowing where that one was, and realized, holy cow, that thing's way bigger than that one, and that one does the job just fine. So now to sort through these totes to see if I can find any hidden treasures. I got at least 2 totes of reduction of stuff. I got more to go through. I'm going to get rid of the stuff that is junk. That, and there's a ported potty that was in the shed that was here before. I moved this one here. This rack needs to go. There. So I can get a few things out. It's snowing now. Now what's it? Oh, pile of garbage and stuff. Okay, I'll have to get a garbage bag in here. This I could turn into a cutting board or just toss it out. I might just toss that out just to get rid of it. No way I can fix it up in time. The rest of the radio, no idea. That's somewhere up there. Got water jug, collapsed gas can. I got my batteries there. At least they're not covered in junk. Stuff touching the terminal, so a few things hauled out, and then come back with another quick update on the progress. Slowly getting there. The rack, it came apart easier than I thought. So just a little stomp here, stomp there, busted the rust loose, and it came apart. Now to get the junk hauled out to the dumpster. Over the last couple of days, been busy with other things, so I haven't made much progress. And I'm just doing a little here, a little there when I have time. I found my hot knife tool. Thought it was hidden in the van all this time in a box or somewhere. Couldn't find it. I found one scrounging. I got extension cords Now I can get these batteries charged up. Hopefully they haven't died. They haven't showed external signs yet that they froze, so hopefully they're still good. Putting them on the battery charger will tell the tale. Got the battery charger humming now. It was at 31%, so not totally dead. Not bad from sitting all that time. So we'll see how that goes. Battery charger is humming along at 20 amps. I could turn it. The other lowest setting is 2 amps, but they're 100 amp hour batteries, so it's going to take a couple hours. You know, that battery is charged at 100%. Now to hook up one of the other ones. The next battery is connected. Let's see where it is. 31%, same as the other. Charge at 20 amps and let it go for a couple hours and see how that one does. And now we're 42 minutes. It's at 89% charge. Sorry, I got the hiccups. So I've got to let it set for a little bit. I think once it gets close, it goes into a float mode, so no danger of overcharging. It has automatic float mode, so. Well, back to watching Z Nation. Okay, we got a full charge on battery number 2. Now for battery number 3. Alright. Let's see, where's the button? Oh, here we go. Okay, it was in charge mode. 11.8 volts. Oh, that's got a little bit more charge. Okay. Charge rate 20 amps. And there we go. I'm wondering if these batteries might have been toast, but you know, they might need a few charge cycles to recover. So they've been sitting so long. That one was at 100% when I took it off the charger. I put it on today and it was at like 75-79%, so I know I had a problem with this thing reading accurately on a charged battery, so I'll check it out later after I get this one charged. That one was down to 29%. It was the lowest of all of them. So I'll have to see what condition they're in once I get them through a couple of charge cycles. So that's the main thing. Get a couple of charge cycles through them and see what happens. Topped off the water level in the first battery. Let's see how that goes for charging and holding a charge. I've got the first battery hooked up. It says 71%, but then I didn't have the water topped off. So let's see how this goes. It's set for 20 amps. It slows down to a trickle charge when it gets to full charge. Hopefully these batteries are not toasted. They're still usable, but they may not have the life that they once did, so we'll see if I did any damage or not keeping them charged up the last year and a half or so. So far, batteries are taking a charge. This is number 4. It's actually easier to fill them up when it's dark, believe it or not, with just the light from my phone. Could have used a quarter to do these. That's what these slots are sized for. $0.25 piece coin. But this is what I had handy. This is do a finger tight and a little snug. And with all the snow melting, it's been too crappy to go do firewood, so been piddling around in the shed all week, taking it easy on my back because I kind of overdid it a little bit here and there. 68%, yeah. Topping off the water should help that. So they have been charged for a while, so it may take a few charge cycles to get up to normal performance. So until next time, folks, take care and get out there and do something. First campfire of the season, and after that sun went down, holy schmoly, did it get cold.